So tonight is our first time at Boo Bash. We didn't go in there earlier in the season because it was pretty expensive, so we thought we would wait and come with our agents because it is GoldCon for us, our Goldgell Getaways convention. And we're going to go meet up with some travel agents right now in Tomorrowland and start the day. It's not quite 7 o'clock yet, which means we can't get our wristbands, but we should be able soon. We got about 15 minutes and then the party's going to start. So it is now after 7 o'clock. It's actually about 7:45. We've been hanging out with the agents, chit-chatting and talking and having a good time. And we're now going to go and get our wristbands. So there are a couple of different locations within Magic Kingdom where you can get your wristbands at. This applies to not only after-hours events, but also holiday events as well. So like when Mickey's Not So Scary comes back next year, this should also apply. So we're in Tomorrowland. There's a station here in Tomorrowland. There should be one in Adventureland, and you can also get them up at the front of the park. So it's pretty simple. You're just going to get in line, and as long as it's linked to your My Disney Experience account, which it should be, you just go in, they're going to scan it, give you a wristband, and then you can go have fun. So I'm sure you guys remember Matt from the podcast. He's up here in this crazy Halloween jacket. And then, of course, we've got a bunch of other agents, like I was saying earlier. And we're just going to be hanging out, walking around Boo Bash, trick-or-treating, potentially may ride something, but probably won't. And then we're also going to be checking out the cavalcades. We're going to see if there's any character sightings.
All right, so I'm taking a look at the map here. It shows that character sightings are represented by a Mickey bat. So there's some character sightings throughout here. We're gonna find them. And this one, at Haunted Mansion, I guarantee is Lady Carlotta. We have to do that. We have to.
All right, so we are actually going to do a ride tonight, which is Buzz. And we've got, I think, maybe a little kind of competition going to see who is going to get the highest score. I have to say that it'll probably be me.
You're going down.
So I always go for my own because the goal is always to try and max out both guns before we get to the end. So, I don't know. We'll have to see if this was enough to beat Taylor. Whew, I was struggling.
What'd you get, Josh?
Would you? Let's see the proof.
Oh, I took a picture. Don't you worry.
Let's see the proof. Oh!
Double.
I only got 500 on the second one.
Sucks, bro. I won.
I maxed out the first one. I only got 500 on the second one. So Taylor beat me. So the DJ up here is doing the cha-cha slide right now. So is Taylor and some of the agents. So if you guys don't know, they do close down Magic Kingdom officially, and this is how they get everybody who's not part of the after hours out. So they do a full sweep with all the cast members, and all these cast members, they're gonna go and they're just gonna make their way up Main Street. They're gonna be looking for everybody with a wristband, and if they don't got one, you gotta go.
First stop of Boo Bash tonight, we have found Tigger and Winnie the Pooh in front of Crystal Palace. Our first character sighting! We're ready for the treatses. Treatsies!
All right, first stop for candy tonight.
Happy Halloween!
Thank you! Enjoy!
Hi!
Hi! Happy Halloween!
Thank you!
Are you going to treat?
First one down. So the first one is down. Well, we just went through our first line, but you can go back as many times as you want. Keep that in mind. Right now the lines are a little bit long. I think it's because it just started. So the lines will probably die down here as we continue on throughout the night. But also remember that most of the attractions are open as well, and so you can jump on those if you want to. We're gonna keep kind of moving around. We're gonna get some popcorn, some ice cream, some free drinks, Coke.
Included drinks.
Okay, yeah, it's all included, so it's not necessarily free, but it's included.
It
And
feels free.
yeah. All right, so this over here is one of like the typical stands where you would get soda, ice cream, popcorn. It's all included with tonight, so you can already see they've been stacking up some popcorn over there on the counter. All the drinks are right there, so we're gonna go jump in this line, which when we first looked, it was like 800 people long. It was going all the way back to Pirates. It is now
Marianne's already in line.
it's slowed down a little bit. Oh, Marianne, you're saving me a spot.
I am coming in, John.
Oh, thank you.
Of course I would save you a spot.
Oh, that's why you're my favorite.
May I have a Coke, please? Thank you. Boom. Got myself a Coke. And gonna grab a popcorn. Thank you so much. And look at that. It even has the 50th on it. Boom.
So they're giving out big handfuls down here at Splash Mountain tonight. So we're going again because there's literally no line. That's what you do.
So it was said 5 minutes, and we're basically walking right on to the train, which is pretty awesome. And they've got both sides open. Woo!
You're 9 years old. You're following? Who's standing next to you? That one right there. You're right. Honey. Oh. All right. So, anyway, she took her giant. I said over my dead body. She said that can be arranged. And then she took her giant 13 and a half size foot. I know, right? Stomped on my delicate little hand. And everybody, I had to let it go. I let the banister go. Oh no. Oh, thank you for caring. Little delayed reaction, but I'll take it.
So we just also saw the cavalcades, which was really nice. Something that's good is that they basically start at 10 o'clock and then they go every 5 minutes for like the first run through. So you can knock them all out really quickly and get back to what you're doing. So we're in Fantasyland and we're looking for characters and eating more food, or getting more candy, I guess.
Ooh, piece of candy.
I think this would be another good one. It's pretty short to go back through multiple times and get more candy.
The Splash Mountain one's definitely the best to keep going around and around and around.
Yeah, I agree. So we're coming up to Cosmic Gray Starlight Cafe. It's an outdoor, and the line is super short right now. So, you got to hit it up maybe a couple of times. Do one side, then do the other side, so they don't remember you. And we go back around, back around. It's a super short line, so this is where you take advantage, get as much candy as you possibly can, because it's a super short line. There's nobody here. Now I will say, this is my first time. It's my first time. Hi, thank you very much. So Tomorrowland has slowly begun to empty out. I mean, look at this. Now it is about 11:30, which means that we only really have about a half hour left. We haven't really done any rides, but we're gonna head over here to the Monsters Laugh floor and get some more candy.
So overall, we had a fantastic time at Boo Bash, the after hours event that is brand new for this year, obviously replacing Mickey's Not So Scary Halloween Party for this year, and hopefully it is just for this year. Because even though we had a great time, I will say that this was definitely not worth the additional amount that it is over a regular after hours event. What's great about Mickey's Not So Scary is it's a longer event. You get more time to trick or treat, more time to see the characters, more time to ride the attractions, and do everything that has to do with it. And an after-hours event, in my opinion, should just be that, after hours. The opportunity for you to pay an extra amount to just ride attractions, get the included drinks, popcorn, ice cream, and that's it. I think when we start adding in all of these additional things, like the cavalcades, the characters, the trick-or-treating, it really takes away from what this additional ticketed event is supposed to be about, which is getting to enjoy the park with almost nobody in it. Obviously, the Christmas party is going to be this way this year as well. It's going to be an after-hours event. We will do that as well. But as of right now, I would say this was definitely not worth the amount that they were charging for it, and if this happens again next year, I would recommend that you not do it. But if Mickey's Not So Scary Halloween Party comes back next year, you should absolutely 100% purchase your ticket for Mickey's Not So Scary Halloween Party, but do not purchase one for a Boo Bash After Hours event. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and be on the lookout for our next holiday celebration After Hours event, which will be for Christmas time. I'm not sure exactly which date we're going to go to yet, but it'll be just around the corner. Thanks for watching, everyone, and we'll see you all in the next one.